So some things we are working on is window pulling. For those who don't know what window pulling is, that's basically trying to detect the windows in an image and show a better exposed window in that mask of the window. So usually if you have multiple brackets that are being uploaded, you can take like a darker exposed bracket, which will be used in the window to create a better look overall. So that's window pulling. Better dynamic range is something that's also really important to us. Further improve coloring of the image, and auto privacy is also something we are currently working on. And auto privacy, that's basically blurring human or license plates and such, which we're trying to detect and blur automatically. So to give you some examples of these future improvements or improvements we're currently working on for window pulling, this is again the image we just looked at, but then without window pulling. And if we look at like an initial version of our window pulling test, we're able to detect the windows and, like I mentioned, exposing the exteriors better. But as you can see, there's of course some parts of the window it didn't detect yet, but we're very sure that we are able to get this way better. It is something we're still working on, but it will be very good in the end. And regarding the dynamic range I just mentioned, this is not a final edit that you're looking at right now. This is just the HDR blend, basically, before any enhancements that are being added. And in the previous dynamic range, you can see that some areas are pretty dark and basically losing information, which you aren't able to enhance then after that. So this is our previous dynamic range, and we will in our next update release a better way of merging HDR brackets in a new dynamic range, which will look like this. And like I mentioned, there's way more details in the image. So if I go back once more and show the new version, you can see that it's more evenly exposed, and it has improved the dynamic range. If I go into more details, it looks like this. So there's more details also in the exterior, so that's better exposed. For example, the shadows, they were pretty dark, which now have been improved. And the lighting is more balanced overall, and less clipping. For those who don't know, clipping is when there are areas in an image that are completely black or completely white, which basically can't be enhanced properly anymore. There's just no more information, no more details in that area. So this is a way better base merge of HDR brackets we can use in the rest of our pipeline to enhance this image properly.